Dear friends, welcome to another video of Fathoming Mind. In today's video, we are going to discuss about the individuality and individuality in relation with the collectivism or the collective mind. So we know that we are all human beings who are interconnected. We are living in the families or we are always interacting with the others, and our life is in so much social interaction, and we mingle with so many people, and there are so many friends for us, and they all influence us. So here there is a two aspects are there: we as individual as well as we as social beings. When we mingle with others, the other people's opinions and other people's perspectives also is influencing us, and it is also helping us to form or make decisions in our life. So these are some elements we have to take care in our life. So what is this individuality? Is it different from the collectivism? So if we just look it into the traditional approach of our life or traditional approach of the society, we can see that the people were very much dominant or authoritative, and there was a collective spirit from the society. We can see the joint family spirit in the Indian tradition, in the older tradition. So in the joint family system, the individual is not able to take a single decision, but this decision can is or if at all an individual takes a single decision, that is influenced by the other people who are living around him. So that was the olden days of practice. Now the system has changed. Now there is always an individual preference. Okay, much influenced by the European culture, as well as we are updating ourselves, or we can say that the generation changes. That is the main reason why we have become more of an individual self. Why we say about this individual self? So this individual self has got a lot of freedom. So we experience a lot of freedom within ourselves to take decisions in our everyday life, whether to take a course, which course to take, or which place to go. Which place to go is a small decision, but which course to take is an important decision. So these decisions are always handled by the individual. Even though there is a little influence in the Indian culture by the parents and all, still the individuals are given a lot of freedom to choose the course, or to course or other decisions pertaining to the individual's life. So here we are able to take an individual decision for ourselves. So what I want to emphasize is that not about taking a course, or not about going to a particular place in our life. Are we able to take certain important decisions about ourself and personality as individuals? So often we may be sometimes bombarded with certain emotions when we are able going to take decisions. So the best example we can see is the Bhagavad Gita, where the Arjuna's despondency is met by Krishna. Krishna is helping Arjuna to get rid of his emotionality and to deal with the everyday activities of the life. So when we deal with our everyday activities of our life, our activities are sometimes influenced by certain emotional aspects of our life. So why we are influenced by this emotional aspect? Because man is a rational being, as well as man has got also emotion. So a life without emotions is colorless, just like black and white TV. There is nothing to attract. So when we become emotions, when we express emotions, our life becomes more colorful, and we are able to become more related to others and expressive, etc. But sometimes we also need to regulate this emotion, especially when we have to take certain decisions in our life. So we know that already. I have mentioned that we have come from the traditional approach to now an individualistic culture. We are in an individualistic culture, and we are all individuals. And in today's world, we know that all people are able to take are ready or fast forward in taking decisions about themselves, and they are going. So in this fast growing scenario, it is depends upon the individuals to take a decision from his own part. If at all an individual is lagging behind in making decisions, the other people will say so many opinions about his important decisions in the life. Then what it leads to frustrations and other problems to the person. So how to avoid these problems in life? But if we can avoid it by building a positive personality or a strong personality personality which is unaffected by the other people's opinions or sayings. So when we have a clarity or about our aim, when we have a clear vision about what we have to perform or what we have to do, the other people will not be able to other will not people will not say so many opinions about that. So it is very important to develop an individual or a personal aim about our own individual decisions and our own choices in the life. So when we are strongly going ahead with our choices, the people will not be able to people will not give so many suggestions, or people will not influence too much, and we will be able to become the path breakers, or we will make the new paths for our own life, as well as and give positivity to people around us. Thank you, dear friends.